Orbeck's quest starts in the Road of Sacrifices. Make sure you have 10 intelligence before engaging him, or have the Scholar's Ring equipped. He is just before the Crystal Sage boss room. Speak to him.
Well, this is unexpected. I don't often have visitors. What do you want? This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to. How intriguing. Very well. Indeed, I am a sorcerer, with plenty to share. However, what champion demands service without recompense? Clearly, you are not that sort of woman, so you will make me a promise that in exchange for my teaching, you will bring me knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing sorcery's secrets. Well, can you assure me of this? Very well. You're no fool. I take it you understand the weight of a promise. I am Orbeck, of Vinheim, unkindled one. I shall teach you sorceries. We will learn together. It shall be like our very own school.
This is optional, but head back to Firelink and buy 3 sorceries off him, then talk to him to acquire the Young Dragon Ring, if you do not already have it by starting as the Sorcerer class.
Ah, I have something for you. You're a fine sorcerer now. No mistake. You should have something to prove it. Go on. If I'm giving something away, you'd better well take it.
After Orbeck is sent to Firelink, head to Farron Keep. This is the Keep Ruins bonfire. You need to give him at least 1 scroll before fighting the Abyss Watchers. Otherwise, he will disappear from Firelink and his quest will cease for this playthrough. Go and pick up the Sage's Scroll and bring it back to him to prevent this from occurring. After that is done, the next steps are to acquire the rest of the scrolls to fulfill your promise with him. The second scroll you can acquire is in Farron Keep, just like the Sage's Scroll. Head to the right from the bonfire and hug the wall until you reach a cave with basilisks congregated outside of it. Inside the cave, you will find the antiquated set in a chest and the golden scroll on a corpse that is seemingly clutching the scroll with dying hope. Once the 2 scrolls are acquired, the last 2 are found late game when you reach the Profane Capital bonfire. Go down the ladder and head out as if you were doing Siegward's quest. Just ignore any enemies along the way, with the exception of crystal lizards, due to upgrade materials, because the one enemy we are looking for right now is the Court Sorcerer located on the roof area. Orbeck's quest is quite simple. The meat of the mission is to acquire the scrolls and bring them back to him. The rest of his quest just involves buying all the sorceries he has to offer, then speaking with him and summoning him for a boss fight. The Court Sorcerer has Logan's Scroll, and can pose quite a threat with his crystal sorceries, so be patient when fighting him. Look for opportunities for critical hits. Alright, so just try not to get stun locked by his combos because they can really hit hard. And once you've killed him, grab the Logan Scroll that he drops and progress your playthrough all the way up to the Grand Archives. The next scroll we are obtaining is on the twin of the Crystal Sage boss. That scroll is the Crystal Scroll, rumoured to be of the Pale Dragon's Seath. Kill the Crystal Sage by damaging him in the 3 spots that he warps to, or kill him when you have the opportunity if he reaches low health at any spot. Once you have killed the slippery fucker, the Crystal Scroll will be added to your inventory. Now all that is left is to give Orbeck the scrolls in any order to fulfill your promise with him.
Oh, you're back then. Again, I'm Orbeck of Vinheim, here to teach you sorceries. Let us begin with the basics. The ideal sorcerer bears the twin faces of the dragon. You could at least act as if you're paying attention.
These are the sorceries Orbeck sells before you give him any scrolls. First to give him is Sages.
Oh my. This is stupendous. And the Undead Legion of Farron possesses sorceries quite unknown. Thank you for upholding your end of the bargain. I doubt I ever would have made this discovery alone. Now, let us unravel the thing, so you may put these new sorceries to use.
The Sage's Scroll unlocks Great Farron Dart and Farron Hail, and Pestilent Mercury is available after you have given Orbeck at least one scroll.
Oh my. You've made quite the discovery. This is a scroll of the prodigious Big Hat Logan, a masterful sorcerer, long missed in Vinheim. And now we have his scroll, right here in my very hands.
Logan's Scroll unlocks Soul Spear and Homing Soul Mass, which are Logan's sorceries.
Unfathomable. This is a crystal sorcery, created by the Pale Dragon, thought only to exist in legend. I am ever grateful to you. This is truly sublime. I am afraid this is a debt I cannot repay, only I will be sure to unravel it for you. Just a moment.
The Crystal Scroll unlocks the crystal variants of Magic Weapon, Soul Spear, and Homing Soul Mass.
Oh my. Well, this is very unusual. It's from Ulyssil, an ancient land of golden sorceries. Not even the Dragon School possesses such a long-lost scroll. What would the Xanthus scholars say with their ridiculous headwear? They would simply slaver over this find.
And finally, the Golden Scroll unlocks the Ulyssil sorceries. Now buy all the sorceries of Orbeck that you have not purchased yet, and then speak with him to obtain the Silent Ally Gesture and the Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring. After you have obtained that, save and quit or reload the area and speak with him.
Oh. You are no ordinary woman. All these sorceries, and you've mastered every one. If this were the Dragon School, you'd be, well, overtly despised and banished from the place. Well, I suppose it's time I packed my bags. I would hate to see our agreement end sourly. Better left, tucked away, as a pleasant memory.
He will leave Firelink Shrine after this, beat a boss, and have the curse-rotted Greatwood slain. Then he will be available to be summoned for the Twin Princes boss fight. Once you beat the Twin Princes, with or without him, then his ashes are found on his corpse in the Grand Archives.
In Vinheim, I was an assassin, a sorcerer only in name, a killer for hire. What a fool I was, thinking one day I would learn real sorceries. When I became undead, I was exiled from the school. But here I am, now, exploring the depths of sorcery. All thanks to you, I might add.
He was undead, and now hollow. Once you have his ashes, you can give them to Yuria if she is at Firelink Shrine for the Morion Blade, or give them to the handmaid to be able to buy all that he sold before his death. This concludes Orbeck of Vinheim's questline. Thank you for watching.